And we're back. It's been a while.
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Oh, so that was his watch, like,
Yeah,
from
that's
before.
it. Why do you have it?
Why was it in the oil drum?
Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Ooh. That's rough.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Aiba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Oh, we're ditching her?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
True. We're gonna meet the gangsters.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Whoa. Don't even think about it.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
He's choosing the difficult path. I see. Look at these guys. Look of shame.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
He's out cold. permit. Some kind of permit. So this is a Yakuza's office, huh? Let's ask about Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Oh, he's gonna play the no snitching game.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Huh.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right.
Monokuma?
The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Hold on. Is that actually a Monokuma reference? Moma Kumakura. That is. There's no way that's not.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait.
You need your other eye closed, huh?
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
What?
A suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
So what? Someone's been here? Someone else? Or is that what she's getting at? One of the cigarette butts, the tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Yeah, some people only smoke certain brands of cigarettes, I believe. So that can be pretty important.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
I don't know about that, Moma.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
They were sitting somewhere else.
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
Oh, he just snitched like that.
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
That or he's lying.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Interesting.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
We have X-ray, right? Let's check it out. He's right there. Who is this?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed.
I'm starting to think Aiba is like drugging us. She keeps making little comments like that.
I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
No way.
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What?
What? Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
Dude. No, what?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Yeah, wait. Oh my gosh.
Date! Load evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
This is pretty cool. I'm aiming for it. Control. Why is it control? Why is it control? Calculated.
Aiba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
Wow, she actually calculated all of that.
So, Where's this porno mag?
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Manipulation.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you. That's...
Whoever this is, they were willing to kill us to stop us from finding him.
Sejima, So, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
What's with that look?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
That was his brother. Okay.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things.
I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit.
Look at that smug
Whatever
look.
conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Let's ask about his... We'll ask about them first, and then his alibi afterwards.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull, so they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
He's lying.
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
It's really good
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
that we didn't bring Mizuki here.
Connected.
Date, it's me.
Uh-oh.
You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sejima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger.
Alright, let's go see Ota. Mizuki is going to be angry though.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sejima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
She's projecting herself. What?
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Shoko.
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you... Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You
Wait.
seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She sure pops out of it without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Interesting.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Sejima and the Kumakuras.
So they killed them. I don't know.
They could have been killed and displayed as a warning.
I doubt that.
That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Sure. How is So related to the Kumakuras?
Mr. Sejima currently resides in Azabu.
Azabu.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Sejima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sejima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sejima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sejima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sejima family is no worse off.
So he rebought it. That is weird.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
What?
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know.
He already has.
And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies.
He's telling the truth. He knows about... He's telling... Yeah.
If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
Serial killer. You see what he said?
I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
No.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon.
He shouldn't know about,
Before Renju was killed.
Yeah. Exactly.
In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Because he should only know about Shoko. And there's no reason to say that she's a serial killer. I mean, the person that killed her is a serial killer. With just the one body.
Good luck.
So he knows something.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Oh, Date.
Ota?
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom.
Yeah.
And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
You do have a conscience. Okay. First things first. Receptionist.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
You're kidding.
No way.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
See, this is Date's chance.
I'm glad.
No one's here to stop him.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kinda like that.
What?
And I kinda like you.
Why is he frowning?
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien.
What?
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Why would she say something like that?
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
Wait. What?
She's recording a podcast right now. Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
That's so weird. What? Where have you been?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
Doujin and ramen.
You know, normal.
Okay.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Okay.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
What?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
That sounds like a you issue, dude.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Apparently she's an alien.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman. Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Who was it?
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
Oh,
Tessa,
gosh.
I know, wouldn't hurt anyone.
Dude. Savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge ACET fan and got over my writer's block.
I mean, that is a good outlook, you know?
And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
I don't know, but slow down. We didn't say she was the murderer. Yeah, we didn't say that. We didn't say that.
But do you suspect her?
Not really. No.
I need to hear her side of the story.
Just need to know why she was there.
If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
do it for Iris.
What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Ooh.
Date.
Hey.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you.
What's going on? Look at her face. Why is she looking like that?
Come with me.
She's kind of out of it. Probably tired.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
No, just procedure.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Uh-oh. Do we have to actually question her here?
This is the camera used to record the interrogation.
We were actually interrogating her.
Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Two-way mirror. So the boss is in there. Another camera. Alright, so how are we gonna start this? Let's ask her about her job first.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
About the serve. Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay, so she's telling the truth on that part.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
Why wouldn't he just ask her about the job over the phone instead of having her come all the way out there just to take her back home?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Something just feels off about it.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Iris looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
Yeah, she looks sad.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
What?
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Aiba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
A natural liar.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home.
Oh boy.
She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
So no one can prove that what she's saying is true.
I don't know.
You don't know where your mom was?
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious, what was Hitomi doing last night?
Should probably question her too. I don't think Iris did it. I think she's just hiding something.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Oh, this is cool. We actually get the... Wow. Okay, I'm liking this even more now.